Somehow I deleted the first portion of this video where I explain what this tutorial is and where I do my foundation routine. All products will still be listed down below, and the only new products that you miss in this section are the NYX Angel Veil Primer and the Chella Ivory Lace Highlighter as a concealer, so nothing particularly revolutionary. Still, I wanted to let you know what's going on in this video. If you've seen my last 3 videos, you know I'm reviewing the products received at the London Drugs Beauty Preview event. In this video, I wanted to demonstrate some of those products in the tutorial so you could see them in action. Sorry about that. Let's just get into the video.
So now, as usual, I'm going to do my eyebrows, but instead of my e.l.f. eyebrow kit, I'm going to use my Chella Luscious Light Brown Eyebrow Color Pencil thing, which just has a super tiny little tip. So my biggest problem with this pencil is that, one, it goes on a little bit dark. The eyebrows look a little bit harsher than I sort of like them to. And also it doesn't have a spoolie brush or anything on the end to brush it out. So I usually take the brush from my NYX Auto Brow thing. There's this little brush, and I try to brush it out a bit just to help to blend. Just because it does create such a harsh line with that tiny little point. So then I'm just going to follow up with the Chella Eyebrow Defining Gel. I think maybe that helps to sort of lighten up or soften up the edges too a bit, just because of the gel and the slight dampness. But I do really like that gel because it is not super wet, and the brush just gives you like the perfect amount, and I haven't found that it gets crunchy at all on like my Anastasia brow gel. Next I think I'll go in and do my eyes. So I'm going to start off by using the Annabelle TwistUp Retractable Eyeshadow Crayon in Indigo. You can see it's just this nice blue color. Blue's not color I usually do on my eyes, or it's not usually one that I pick, but this one actually looks really good. And I have done this look that I'm going to do before, and I really liked how it came out, so. I just did a layer and a bit of that on my eye up to about my crease, and I'm just going to blend that in a bit with my finger. And now that that's on, and I am using that as my primer, you notice that I didn't use a separate primer just because this is supposed to last all day, and the one time that I wore it, it did. So I'm going to basically give it another shot today. And then I'm just going to go in with my NYX Dreamcatcher palette in Stormy Skies, which is just this. And I'm going to start off with this silver shade right here on my e.l.f. smudge brush from the Essential line. Just put that on the inner corner, and then I blended it up towards my eye, just so it gets to about the line of where your iris starts as you're looking forward. And you'll notice that I also take that just underneath the bottom of my tear duct as well. Then I'm going to take on my e.l.f. Professional Eyeshadow brush, again from the Essential line. I'm going to take this dark purpley color, which has sort of pinkish red glitters in it, and I'm just going to apply that to the outer corner, or outer third of my eye, and blend it into the crease just a bit. And as you can see, it's sort of like a cool icy look. If you wanted to do this as more of a nighttime look, I guess you could stop here. Or you could also take the black and just put it right in the outside corner just to deepen it up. And then for a slightly more blendy look, I'm going to take my Tweezerman blender brush, which is this massive fluffy brush. And I'm just going to take this sort of soft ashy brown, just a little of that. And I'm going to take that up into my crease. Or just a bit above my crease actually. And that's just going to very slightly help the colors blend down into your natural skin. And then to finish up, I'm going to take this white, which is just a slightly shimmery or satiny white. And I'm going to take that up under the brow bone. And that's it for eyeshadow. I've been finding I really like these eyeshadows. They're really creamy, really easy to work with, easy to blend, easy to apply, and I get little to no fallout with them. So now that that's done, I'm going to go in with my liquid eyeliner. Both Annabelle and NYX gave us liquid eyeliners, which you probably saw in my reviews. If you didn't, again, links below, watch them. I don't like the Annabelle one, as you saw, but I do somewhat like the NYX one. It goes on beautifully and it's super pigmented. I just wish it was waterproof. But that is the one I'm going to use for you today because I know not everyone cares about waterproof. So I'm going to show you how it applies, how it looks. So you can see how easy that was, and I suck at liquid eyeliner. I just did a tiny little flick because I am a little bit paranoid about it and I do have to wear this makeup all day. If you like big dramatic eyeliner, this will definitely do that for you, and feel free to do whatever you want. But this is just what I'm comfortable with this particular eyeliner. Can you believe I got this both on straight? Oh my god. I'm gonna stop playing. I don't care if it's slightly imperfect. So now I'm going to go in with probably the scariest product I reviewed. This is the Chella Heated Eyelash Curler. You know, burned eyeball is not necessarily a fun thing, but this is actually really easy to use and not as scary as you think it is. Unless you don't think it's scary, then maybe it is just as scary as you think it is. But it's just this sleek little gorgeous thing, and you just turn it on, you wait 20 seconds, and then very carefully heat up your eyelashes. So I apologize for the background noise. Somebody is blending something upstairs right now, which is not helpful. But I'm just going to use my Annabelle Big Show Mascara. As you saw in my review, I'm not impressed that they didn't give us the new waterproof version that they were advertising at the time. I do really like how this one applies. I really like the basic brush. I'm not going to put this one on my bottom lashes just because it does scare me so much. So I'm just going to go in with my Rocket Volum'Express for my bottom lashes. And I should have done this before I did my mascara, but I'm going to take my Annabelle Biggy bronzer on my e.l.f. Studio Kabuki brush. This is a shimmery bronzer, but I have been experimenting with using it sort of in the areas that sun actually hits your face most as sort of a bronzy highlight basically, and I have been liking it, so I'm just going to do that now again. just because that goes in a sort of blushy area already, I'm going to skip on blush and just go on to lips. So I'm going to use a lip liner and a lip gloss today. I'm going to use the Annabelle I think waterproof lip liner. It doesn't say waterproof on it. In Buff, which is just a slightly pinky nude. I'm just going to fill in my entire lips. So then I'm just going to top it with the NYX Butter Gloss, which I know everyone loves, which I've never tried up until now because I hate lip gloss. But this is the first lip gloss in recent memory that I haven't hated wearing and actually like wearing. So. So yeah, these lips are a little bit out of my comfort zone since, as you know, I tend to go for brights and crazy colors, and this is a very, very nude, very neutral color. But I love that it has a very pink undertone, and it does smell so good. It's so caramelly and delicious. And that's pretty much my finished look. I'm just going to top off with my Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. So yeah, that's the finished look using a bunch of the Chella, Annabelle, and NYX products that I recently reviewed. The NYX palette can definitely do a lot more neutral colors and neutral eye looks, but I thought it would be fun to use some of the more colorful colors, especially since it went so nicely with that Annabelle pencil. So yeah, I hope you liked this. If you haven't seen the reviews, like I've mentioned a couple times in this video already, they will all be linked down below, as well as the blog post featuring everything that I received so that you can make requests and see what's coming up, whatever you want. Please don't forget to thumbs up this video if you liked it and are looking forward to the rest of this sort of series. And leave me any comments, questions down below, and don't forget to subscribe. I hope everyone has an awesome day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.